Hello everyone, welcome on my YouTube channel, Way to Online Learning. And today I'm going to take another class on Jasper Studio. Today, who is our target audience? First of all, our target audience are the people who don't know how to create tabular report in Jasper, and the people who don't know and they want to learn about how to create tabular report in Jasper. So this is for beginner level people. So this is not for experienced people, but even the experienced people can watch it. There is nothing like that, but I want to clear the expectation, because I don't want, like, you should see a video and then comment below, "Oh, what you are teaching new, I knew this and that." I don't want those kind of stuff at the end of the video. So without wasting your time, let me start with Jasper Studio. So Jasper Studio, I have already opened it. So now I am in Jasper Studio. Hope you guys are able to see Jasper Studio. And now I am going to start with all the basic beginning. This is the beginning. I will go for new. I will go for file, new, and I will Jasper Report. You see, I will click on this. After that, you will get this report template. You can see there are so many report template. I am going to select A4, and then I am going to name. So this is going to be your report name. So always in reporting, I will suggest always ask the people who have given you requirement what is going to be the report name, because sometime what happen in the beginning, they will not say you what the report name is, and once you build the whole report, then they will say, oh, report name is coming wrong, and that so to and fro happen, and unnecessary you are wasting time. So in order to avoid this kind of conflict between the end user and the report developer, I always suggest in requirement document you should have a report name. For now, I am keeping this, but you can name it whatever you want to name. You can name it. I am naming this as a table example report, EXAM. PLA example report .jrxml, and then I will click next. Here you have a chance to select your data source. You can select by default data source or something like that. I have selected sample database, and I will click new, next. So here you can provide query back, and here you can provide query. By default you have these many table, address table, product table, or all those table. So I am going for order table, and I will write select start from order. And always remember guys, here you can write complex kind of query. Whatever the query you want to write, you can write here. There is no problem at all. You can write parameter and all those things as well. So in this video I'm not going to talk about parameter, but obviously in future video I'm going to talk about parameter, what is the use, what are the different type of parameters, so and so forth. For now we are just concentrating on tabular report. So this is the first type of tabular report I'm going to discuss. So these are the fields, data fields in from that particular table. If you want to select all, you can give it all, and this is here. Now you can select next. Do you want to group any field? If not, then you can select next. You are getting congratulations, you are done. So this is the first step in order to create a tabular report. Now Now, what if you want to see how many number of rows and those things in that particular table? You can go here and you can go in preview data. You can see 10 record I have fixed. If you want 1000 record, just, and then you have to data preview, refresh preview data, click on here, then you will get the data. So all data you will get, these are the data. 830 data are there, means 830 rows are present here. So that's the thing. You can click OK, and now you will go. Now our task is to, from basic palette, we will go and we will go for tabular data. So after cross, we have tabular data. We will select and we will put here. So the question is that, can we put tabular data in detail band, and what are its implication if we are putting a tabular data in detail band? Let's see. So here it is asking whether you want a new data set or you want to use the existing data set. If you want to wish to use existing data set, uh, create a table using a new data set using the existing data set. Now what is happening? When you click next, then there is data set 1, or create an empty data set, create a new data set and connection or data source. So data set 1, new, and then you can select from here whatever the data source. For now I am selecting sample data source. Again, you have to, when you have creating a new data set, then again you have to select from here, go to public, then table, select like product order table, and again you have to put query here. So remember these things, these are very important stuff. So here you have to put the query, then again go for next. Do you want to group data set? No, first this is fields. So fields, you have to select whatever the fields you need. If you need all fields, select here, then go for next. Here group by, do you want to group? No. Then now use JDBC connection to fill the master report. This, then go for now table column. So if you want all, you should select this. Now you have here, this is the most important page in whole tabular design. Suppose you select by default, then what is going to happen? Let's see what is going to be happen. Ideally you should have a add column header, and let's see what are the things. So first of all I am going to do with by default, and by default I will select the finish. You can see by default how we are getting table. So you can see we have a very messy table, and if you are going to run this, obviously you are going to find it, what are the problem and implication of the table. So let it run and let's see what happens. Number of pages, if you will see, you will get bewildered or maybe surprised what is happening. So I will tell you how to avoid, what are the ways to avoid this. So be with me, bear with me, and I'm going to tell you, because see, this is the thing that is a practical stuff. So without showing you, I cannot explain you a lot of things. So that's the reason I am just showing you guys. And unfortunately, it is taking number of record, then number of pages. You can see now we have like more than, I think, 800 pages we will get, or 800 something, more than 800 pages, I think. Oh my god. So number of records are more, the number of pages we are getting, a lot of pages. I don't know if it will going to hang or something like that, because I'm seeing it's more than 1,000 pages it has already generated, and I don't know when it is going to stop. So let's wait. Sorry for this delay, because I cannot show you anything, because it's already in the mid of something, and I want to explain some very important stuff with this. So do if you will not design report in a proper way, in a correct manner, then this kind of stuff will happen. And always makes you to test a report in local, how it is running. That is the basic thing. Local, you have to run a report and test it, what it is happening. If it is failing here, it will fail everywhere, it is not going to work. Oh my god, oh my god, it's cringy, yaar. It is taking like 2,000 pages. I'm waiting, but it is creating a whole lot of pages. So I think, I don't know what I need to do now. Let us wait together and see like what is going to happen. What is, I'm trying to just, unfortunately, I think it is taking too much time. I will wait for another 2 minutes. You can clearly see like I was running it. It took a lot of time, and after that, what happens is that it's Java heap space issue. So out of memory error has occurred. So we will debug this in next video. Till then, do subscribe to our channel, and we will continue this particular lesson.